All right, it is the Rundown, Thursday, May 20th, brought to you by Kraft Mayo, the Mayo of mayonnaise. Kraft Mayo is celebrating one ultimate mayo lover with a mayo endorsement complete with a $10,000 signing bonus. Head over to Kraft Mayo's Twitter and Instagram at @RealCraftMayo to check out the action and vote for the winner in the Kraft Mayo endorsement draft. Kraft Mayo, the Mayo of mayonnaise. I feel like we've got Kraft Mayo all over the office now, and it's delicious. I've had it on sandwiches, and this mayo, it hits different. It hits different, as the kids say.
Any mayo out of a squirt bottle is great. That one is exceptionally good. Kraft mayo is great.
It's way better to have it out of a squirt bottle. I don't have to get a knife, then I got to clean the knife.
It's the whole thing.
It's the whole thing.
Nice and velvety.
Way creamier.
We'll start off with the biggest story in sports. It's a rarity nowadays to see this happen, and it's a special moment. Corey Kluber threw a no-hitter for the New York Yankees. It is the first Yankee no-hitter since 1999. People, it's the sixth no-hitter. It's an incredible accomplishment. It's the sixth of the year? Sixth of the year. Seventh if you count Madison Bumgarner.
Wow. Frank, what do you think about that? You think maybe something to do with launch angle?
He doesn't want to... He wants me to acknowledge how it's not impressive, but Corey Kluber coming back from two massive injuries.
Can I ask you one question? I feel like you know the answer. Why is there so many no-hitters happening?
Because they have ruined the game. We have these... It started with ESPN showing nothing but homers. Yammy, whammy, whammy. Baseball Tonight and Sports Center should just be called Homer Center, because that's all they show. They don't show anything in the game. They don't tell you anything
You think you'd rest just a nice fucking double to the gap?
Nope, they don't show that.
I love a good bloop single here and there.
Nope, don't show that.
I love a double the gap. I wasn't being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Double the gap is
But now all you have all these pitchers, these hitters, they just come up there and sorry about that.
Sorry, Tank.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And they're just swinging like up to the lunch angle. I mean, it's ridiculous, and they're just terrible approach, terrible swings. You don't have anyone going the other way. You don't have anyone spraying the ball anymore. And then they have this shift, and then if I'm a left-handed batter and I'm seeing the shift, I'm bunting the ball down to our baseline. But nobody's ever going to do that because it's not going to be shown on Sports Center. And you have completely ruined the game. And you have taken what was a special event, the no-hitter, and you've turned it into, yeah, who cares?
I mean, we're like, what, a month into the season?
Yeah, it's already going to break the record.
The record is 7.
Yeah.
The record's 7? We've done 6 in a month?
Yeah.
And really 7, too. There was
If you count Bumgarner,
although
it doesn't officially count.
God.
The record is 7.
It was cool. I've never seen a Yankee throw a no-hitter. It was like one of the last things on my Yankee bucket list. Like I was 3 in 1999. I don't remember that. So it was cool, and Corey Kluber, it's a great story. No, it was in Texas.
It's a great.
That DM you showed me, it seemed like you were like in this.
Corey Kluber was a total bust in Texas with the Rangers. I mean, like a disastrous trade. The Rangers got him, and he basically hardly pitched for the Rangers.
He only pitched 1 inning last year. He only had 7 starts, I think, in 2019. But he's come back. He's in Cy Young form again. He might be the best 2 starter in baseball. I'm going to say that.
I mean,
he was a
disaster in Texas, and it looks like he's back.
The Yankees found a gem, and I was almost more excited. Like, man, Corey Kluber is like really good, and the Yankees have a legitimate arm.
And you know, people might say that I'm a Met fan. I have. It's this that I felt that way.
The Mets won last night?
No.
What happened?
Well, right now the helicopters are landing, and we can actually hear the MASH team when the Mets take the field. There's 19 players now on the injured list. Pete Alonso will probably be number 20. It's like every time you turn around, somebody's getting hurt. I mean, it's a good thing they're not playing today, even though probably they'll find a way to get injured. I mean, on the 40-man roster right now, there's 17 players on the injured list. On the 40-man roster, 17. And now you have players like Khalil Lee, who
made a great catch last night.
He had the game-winning catch, or Acuna's fly out in the ninth. Did he catch that one?
If you count his minor league at-bats, Khalil Lee has struck out his last 47 times at home plate.
It's an impressive
That's
streak.
not a thing. No way.
Khalil Lee last year was the first player ever in a minor league game, or it was 2019, I should say, struck out 8 times in a minor league game.
It's kind of
this
impressive.
This guy loves to strike out.
The fact that he's still working his way up
that
to the minors?
That's real?
Yes.
That's kind of an awesome stat.
Yeah, and he still made the major leagues.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to do one little thing. On the count of 3, say what place the Mets are in their division.
Well, I know.
1, 2, 3.
First
place.
First place Mets.
You have to say it too. You have to say it.
First place.
Okay.
I do get
First
annoyed.
place
but
Mets.
America.
Tank.
What, Frank? I just listened to all that for a first place baseball
I
team.
hate the Mets so much, and I'll see Frank's tweets that are like, "Oh, I'm so miserable," and I'll be like, "Fuck yeah!" Like, let me go check the Mets score, and they're winning by like 4 runs.
I mean, that's insanity.
The season's
That's
over.
That's
We're up like 2.
insanity.
But everyone's getting hurt. It's ridiculous.
How
It's-
are you
it's
just sitting there
unsustainable.
taking that? You're a Mets guy. Fucking get up.
I'm
yeah.
a positive guy. I
That's
don't
what I
need to
mean.
complain
You
about
gotta
this.
fucking shove it back down his
No,
throat.
it's okay. He wants to be sad. Be sad. It's not my problem. I just want the Mets to actually be good. Like at the end of the year to see if my guy Tank is still angry.
Like, I mean,
That's
like, you're
all
a
I wanna
first place
see.
team with 17 of 40 guys on the 40
But I,
man roster.
I just look at the team
We
and I just
won.
get this feeling it's going to be they're going to have that
We
June
took
soon.
2 out of 3 in Atlanta.
Frank,
with
is this
a
similar to your
zombie
feeling
team.
that Taylor Hall was going to suck in Boston? Is it that same feeling telling you that one?
Maybe.
If they win the World Series, I feel like Frank would be like, "Well, no team's repeated in 20 years. 2021 down the drain."
I'll tell you what. If the Mets
2022.
win a World Series, I will be nothing but positive about the Mets for 2 years.
Wow.
Whoa.
2 whole years.
I
after
don't think
World
that
Series.
will be true, but we'll hold you to that. But yeah,
Are
I mean,
you going to be happy if they win a World Series? Are we going to go to the parade?
Yes. I was
Paused a
I
little
wasn't
bit.
even 11 yet, and I couldn't go to the parade in '86.
That doesn't count. 11 doesn't count. We got to get you a real World Series.
but yeah, overall, I do agree that baseball does have an offense problem. Rob Manfred is an idiot. He tries to get rid of home runs. Now everybody strikes out. Nobody can hit. Major leaguers are hitting like 230.
So,
It's a
yeah,
very
so-
bad
But also,
product.
like, it's
But still
230.
good for Corey
It's
Kluber.
236 is the collective average, and
The Seattle
people
Mariners
are
are batting
freaking out about it.
199.
That's insane.
It's the lowest since like 1900 something. Then the average was 238, and then like in the 60s it's 237. Like we're talking about a 1 to 2 point difference.
Yeah, but it hasn't been for the past 20 years. It hasn't been this low.
The Seattle Mariners are batting 199 as a team.
I don't know.
Well, that's why they moved the mound back.
No, they moved the mound down.
Lower.
Now they're going to move the mound back.
I
Next
think
year,
they should ban the shift. I think you should have 2
The
people
shift
on
should be
each side
so
of the
out. I was
base.
going to say that. I hate
Yeah.
the shift. I don't know if this is a hot take or not.
Like
Clearly
there's
not. If you think it
basketball,
too.
you have
You should have to stay in the
illegal
vicinity.
formation.
You should have to stay in the
Football, you have
vicinity.
illegal formation. shifts.
at least 2 players on
Each
the side of
second.
each base.
Yeah.
You should have to stay in the vicinity. It's kind of like in softball when a fat guy gets a hit and they throw him out because there's a shift
Right
on.
from
and
right field.
That shouldn't be
yeah,
a
no,
thing.
that's
No.
Yeah, they should go back to 2 guys on the side of each base.
Yeah. But overall, congrats, Corey Kluber. Second half of the rundown is brought to you by Lightboxer. Lightboxer levels up your workout so you can level up your life. It's the first workout you'll actually want to do. Lightboxer is a next-gen fitness platform that combines music, expert training, and technology. Their integrated display shows you when and where to punch, and with Lightboxer, you can enjoy curated playlists or select your own tracks with the always growing library. Their performance dashboard tracks progress so you can get stronger and fitter. Whether you have ever put on a pair of gloves or not, Lightboxer is the best workout you can get at home. Go to lightboxer.com/rundown and get $100 off your purchase. Hey, if you want to be in a rough and rowdy or something,
I mean,
maybe.
I use Lightboxer.
Yeah?
Yep.
You got a heavy right hook, right?
I use Lightboxer all the time. Feel that muscle? Yeah, that's a
Not
light.
bad,
That's a
not bad.
Lightboxer
Mine
muscle.
used to be like that before the pandemic shut the gyms down, but we don't have to talk about that. Last night, a couple NBA playing games. Grizzlies beat the Spurs. Nobody really cared about that. But Lakers beat the Warriors. That pretty much lived up to the hype.
I was gonna say,
close late.
I didn't see the game. I don't know. You're about to tell me what happened in it, but I don't really know. I think LeBron did something. But the Warriors were up big at one point, right?
They were up
I saw like
in the
a
first
clip at
half,
some point.
a decent
Oh, it was first
amount,
half?
10 or
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah, I think they were up like 52-40 at one point. I saw
Yeah.
it was like walked by the TV.
It was never like a blowout, but they were definitely up. And then, yeah, it was tied late. LeBron got hit in the face by Draymond Green, did an unbelievable flop, like shades of the 2016 NBA Finals. And then he kept talking about how he couldn't see. And he shot a pretty deep, impressive 3 with like a minute left over Steph Curry. He was like going to Steph Curry, I can't see. Post game, he said, I saw 3 baskets. I just shot for the middle one, which, yeah, makes sense. Like, that's obviously going to be the bat. So LeBron, I mean, an unbelievable player. As much talent as
I
he
didn't
has,
realize
he has
all
the
that.
lack
That
of
was a
self.
lot.
He has the lack of self-awareness.
That was a lot. Yeah. I was actually gonna like defend LeBron and just say congratulations, good game, but that was a lot.
No, I'm not like a LeBron hater necessarily, but he makes it just so hard.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same thing. Right? Like,
Yeah.
I think people go over the top with their LeBron hate, but boy,
Like, there's part of
that's
me-
the most like classic. Like I got my bell rung trope of all time. Like I was seeing 3 and I just aimed for the middle
Yeah.
one. That line has been said in 17 different fucking movies. LeBron. Like, Be a little more original with
always
it.
been a part of me that's like for the LeBron versus Jordan debate. I want it to be LeBron because I never got to see Jordan play really. So like I want to be able to say I've got to see the greatest of all time, and you want to root for him. And then he just does things like this, and he just doesn't make it easy.
I don't know. I didn't tune in. Yesterday I was watching Sopranos like 11:30.
All right.
I tweeted about the
I was
Sopranos.
watching the Bruins, buddy. We weren't tuning in. You just heard
yeah,
the
NHL
sentence.
Playoffs.
I tweeted about the Sopranos and no one. I got like 9 likes. I deleted it. I was like, oh fuck, I forgot that game's on.
There was
So-
one time I got 4 likes on a tweet, and it made me question everything. Like it seems almost statistically impossible.
Like recently-ish. Like
it was.
You were employed.
I had over 100,000 followers. Yeah.
That's pretty
Oh boy,
embarrassing.
Tommy.
Do you remember the tweet?
No, I didn't delete it. I do remember I think I was high on marijuana at the time,
Yeah.
so maybe it wasn't as funny as I thought it was.
What
but
did the tweet say?
I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. I'm trying to
Did you
think.
delete it or left it up?
No, I left it up. It was from
I
like
deleted
last
mine.
August maybe. But it was like I actually thought like there's something wrong with Twitter. Like Twitter is
Oh,
suppressing.
I've had
me
that
right now.
before where it's just like, oh, there's something like Twitter must have broken for everybody.
But like
else.
Twitter doesn't like Instagram and TikTok. I could sort of see that with like the algorithm. You
No,
could
I would just think
legit-
I would think the website crashed.
Oh,
the app
yeah, yeah,
crashed.
yeah.
I wasn't thinking like I was
You
being
were
suppressed.
shadow banned or
I was just
something.
like, it must be broken for everyone else on the planet.
Right, that
and
can only
only
explain
my
it.
tweet went through.
Yeah. No, it's stunning. It's really a sobering moment. I'm sorry I experienced
really
that last
bad.
night, Glenny. Yeah, NHL playoffs. Bruins win in overtime.
Bruins winning double overtime.
Double overtime.
Heck of a game. Awesome stream last night. I think the
Whit and
Chicklets.
Biz are in town.
Whit.
RA.
It was a wild group of people. Whit, Biz, Troops, RA, Grinnell, Rudy, Casey. I don't know. There's a ton of people. Awesome stream. Awesome game.
Let's go Brewers! Fuck you, Biz! Let's go Brewers! Need to have a bit.
Come on, Halsey. Oh! Let's get Doubter, fucking doubter.
Tuukka Rask is fucking unbelievable.
Are the Bruins like fate? What are their actual chances? You think in the East?
In the East,
Yeah,
very good.
very good.
Yeah, I think their chances to win the cup are 20 to 25%.
Oh wow.
I think the people have been, particularly in this series, people were like, oh, Bruins in. A lot of people were saying Bruins in 4, Bruins in 5. I did not think that for a single second because the Capitals are a Stanley Cup champion team with fucking strong core. The over the last what is it? This full season, the goals are 35 to 33. So they're two very evenly. If you count the 8 games we played in the regular season, it's 35-33. They're about as evenly matched as the teams can be. So I think we got a long series ahead of us. I think it'll be 6 or 7. But I think the Bruins win this one, and then I think the Bruins will play in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Wow.
I'm a big Bruins guy right now. I pray to God you fuckers get there because Capitals, no. Islanders, no. Penguins, whatever. So please, go. Those two, please.
Could get like the Florida Panthers. You can't be mad about.
They
if they
got
get
so
there
fucked. I feel
somehow.
so bad for the Panthers.
Yeah, I mean,
So embarrassed. Like, not embarrassing, but when you're just the 2 seed and then you got to play the 3
have to
seed
play
Lightning, and then
Tampa.
just like, oh, hey, Kucherov and Stamkos are back now.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up.
Oh, there's no more salary cap. Guess who we have?
another day, another alien topic. Today, the head.
Done
of,
with it, Tommy.
I'm kind of done too.
I'm
Dude,
done
it's just
with
so
it.
fascinating.
clarify
It's
this?
so
No, it's not.
fascinating.
I'm
The
done with
head
it.
of the
Did you guys
Pentagon
watch the 60
UFO
Minutes?
program or some shit said the U.S.
I
government
don't-
is in possession of exotic UFO material.
The aliens had to have the right timing, and they just don't have it.
No,
Because
no.
I'm not interested. I got enough stuff going on right now. I'm not interested.
Not during
in
the
the aliens.
NHL and NBA playoffs.
No, did you guys watch the 60 Minutes? Did you
No,
watch
I'm
it?
not
I didn't.
interested.
It's fucking insane. You gotta watch it.
No.
There's like a straight
Well,
arrow.
I know
There's like a
UFOs.
straight arrow guy as you could be. Just this dude with
I wanna
glasses. He
see
looks
an
like a
alien,
dad.
Glenny. I
And he's
wanna see
saying-
an alien.
He's saying this thing was traveling 13,000 miles an hour.
That's fine. Look, I'm
In
not.
3
I'm not
seconds, it
denying
went
their
60
existence.
miles.
I'm saying they're probably here. I just don't care. I really don't. It's not even one of those I need to see a body. I don't even care about seeing the body.
No,
it does not.
seeing a body
interest me.
would-
No
Great.
disrespect, Tommy. If I had to guess somebody I know was an alien,
Me?
you'd be at the top of
Tommy?
my list.
Why?
I just don't. You have an alien vibe to you.
Okay, I kind of take
Yeah,
that.
you have
as
an
a-
alien vibe.
I'll
You'd
take-
be
I'll
at the
honestly
top
take
of
that.
my list.
Regardless of his intention, I'll be taking that as a compliment. So, because I'm like such a good actor and like I'm fitting in with human beings as an alien.
But
and
you guys really do gotta watch this guy. He's
technology.
just like a straight arrow dad-looking guy.
But I-
like
like-
doesn't look crazy at all. And he's just like, dude, I don't know what the fuck this is.
But
There
and
are
that's fine. Like I believe that they're here, there, whatever. I believe all that. I just don't. It doesn't interest me. Like,
Well, I
like-
mean, if an alien, like, what if an alien comes down and he's just like, he starts going on like Jimmy Kimmel and shit? Like, he
That's
just
what I'm
does,
saying. Like,
the
what if it's like
tour.
that Twilight Zone episode, To Eat Man, To Serve Man, great episode, where they just stroll into the UN one day? What if that happened?
That would be awesome.
I like that. I would take interest in that. But like as it stands, straight arrow dad guy is going. Yeah, I mean that plane was moving real fast. You know, all right.
But if an alien came out, he's looking all fucking
If there's
weird
a guy
and
sitting
shit.
next to me on the fucking rundown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a stoolie. He comes by HQ for a tour.
Dude, long time stoolie. Long days.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mostly do agree with you that I need.
It's
but
just because we've gone for so long with it being completely behind closed doors and all conspiracy theory stuff that now we're just inundated with just like everyone's like, yeah, no, I mean, the former president is in there being like, yeah, no, they're like,
Yeah,
shit we
Obama
can't
was like,
explain.
they're real. Marco Rubio was like, we need to be more transparent with the public about this stuff. But why now are they being? What are they doing? Why is the government like
Because
telling
I
us
think
about
some
it now?
dude
Do they
who's
want
like,
us to
I think
look there?
some
and
dude
they're
who's a UFO
zigging and
enthusiast
zagging?
leaked those those documents to the New York Times, so they put it out, so everyone's seen that. So I think they're kind of just like, now we have to kind of come clean.
What was that time check? I gotta
It
call
was, yeah. I got about a minute, so I'm actually just gonna go right
well,
now.
do you want to hear the quick after show topic?
Well, no,
Weigh in?
I was just gonna announce that I think Tommy Smokes is a top 20,000 bachelor
Oh, we're
in
gonna talk about this?
New York City.
Well, I mean, if Fight's gonna bring it up, I guess. I wondered if I could be top 50,000.
Which I think that's a no-brainer. Yes.
There's
I think
8 million people in New
you're
York City.
A well-employed, normal-looking guy who's nice. That gets you.
Right.
That gets you a real fucking high.
But there's about 1.5 million unmarried adult men in New York City. About half of them may be in relationships. Then you got the old folk drooling over themselves. You got poor people, homeless people.
I mean,
you know,
Tommy, I don't think
Uggies.
it would be crazy for you to go top 20,000.
That's what I said.
I think top 20,000.
I don't want to say that. There's an Instagram poll up at Tom Scabelli.
All right, I gotta run.
70% of people are voting yes right now. Does Casey want to get
70%
on
of
here?
people are voting-
Casey,
Casey, can we get your
Casey,
opinion on
can we,
this?
you got to fill in for Fights. Just your opinion.
Daniela, I'd love to hear your opinion on this
Yeah,
as well.
this is the
Can you come
first
over
time
here?
we're asking you this question.
I would love to hear it.
You have an opinion on this.
Do you think Tommy Smokes, is a top 50,000 bachelor?
Eligible bachelor.
50 miles per hour.
Do you? I talk fast.
Could I
Daniela.
consider myself a top 50,000 eligible bachelor in New York City?
Oh shit!
Damn! Casey said yes.
I said yes.
50,000 is a lot of
50,000 is a
people.
lot of
Oh, I
people.
thought you said 50.
Oh,
We
no,
didn't say
not 50.
50,000.
Oh, see, this is why you gotta talk slow, Glenny.
Sorry,
Okay.
I talk fast. Sorry.
So give her the stats. Give her the
50,
Danielle,
stats.
there's
Why don't you
8
grab the
million
mic,
people in
sorry.
the city, 1.5 million adult unmarried men. But then you got to figure half of them may be in relationships. You got the old people. You got
So how
like
many-
19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, homeless people. God, there's so many
So
homeless
how many
people.
bachelors do you estimate are in New York City?
I don't know. What are we considering
It's
a
either-
bachelor?
It depends
There's
on that
1.5
number.
million.
Yeah.
Because if there's 100,000, then I would say you're probably somewhere in the middle. So
You know, here's an interesting thing I would like to bring up to you guys. So
I realize. I'm sorry, I'm on one right now.
let's say there's
She is on one.
Casey was so much nicer. The majority
Which is a
of
surprise
people have
because
said
I'm
yes.
normally very mean
Okay,
to
Tommy,
him.
I want to hear this. Let's say there's an exact clone of you, starting at Merrill Lynch, your same age, compared to your
question.
job right now. Who do you think is more eligible bachelor?
Me.
Your clone at Merrill
Let me
Lynch
be
or
very
your clone
clear
Tommy
here.
Smith?
There's
The
there's clout.
is,
There's clout.
is
Of course there's
almost
clout.
entirely
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
basing
true.
this
But
on.
do you think the
That's
But I'm
clout?
basing off of my classic
How many
good luck.
followers do you have?
Across all platforms, we could crack about 280,000.
I don't get why you say across all platforms. Like that doesn't matter.
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Now there could be some overlap, but
There's
that matters.
definitely overlap.
I mean, he has the clout.
Uh huh.
He's attractive.
Well,
I mean, you.
Oh, you know what? You're top 50. You're top 50. I
1,000 or
retract.
50?
50.
Well,
You're-
that's not be fucking ridiculous then.
Now she's just lying.
Now I
to
just
you.
don't believe you at all.
Now you're
No
being
compliment you
condescending.
ever give me,
Now
I'll
she's
believe.
just being an asshole.
I think I would say 20,000. I think 20,
All right.
15,000.
I mean, Mackenzie, you want to weigh in?
You think top
That was not
50,000?
enthusiastic.
50,000.
50,000.
Oh,
All
just
right,
with
I'll
me?
take 50,000.
Yeah. Where would you put him? 100,000?
Yeah, I would go like in between.
Okay.
I would say top 50,000.
Okay. Yeah. No, I understand. Yeah. Like I thought it was a good cutoff point. I don't even think it's a crazy number where I'm like being overconfident or something. Like I'm not saying I'm top 1,000.
No.
I think 20,000 is fair. You have a pretty good job, Tommy.
Oh,
You got a
I
lot
know.
of clout.
Yes, but it also
What a
depends
great
on like.
wingman you are.
For
Some
the record,
people-
I'm
This is why
also a
people
bachelor in
love
New York
having
City.
you
I'd love to
around.
know what I'm at. Probably like 200,000, but I'll take
Oh,
it.
No, you're
Glenny,
right.
no.
I'm
You're
probably
right
ahead of you
there.
for being honest.
You're right.
Wait, guys, you have to own the clout. You have.
We're in the same spot.
Own-
Glenny.
I think we would be in the same
Yeah.
area.
I guess I wasn't considered because you don't live in New York City technically.
Yeah, so you're, but you wouldn't be in the 1.
You wouldn't count in that 8 million. Now,
I think I would like to be in the top like
I bet you're
500
top,
on Long Island.
I was gonna say I bet you're top 500.
I know
Long
like
Island.
top 500 on Long
Definitely
Island.
top like 5 in Malvern.
Maybe.
But it depends on like if you guys had different jobs.
Oh,
But
very
that's for
much.
everybody.
I mean, if I was.
But that's everybody. But that's everybody. Like I mean,
yeah. No, I know.
I mean, listen, Casey, I'm very well aware of that. 99% of
No,
the job.
I know, but I'm saying that you guys
Aw,
should like.
don't
No,
say
that's
that,
not
Glenny.
true.
You have a
I'm
great
kidding.
smile.
I have a great smile. I have a great personality. I'm kidding, Danielle.
You're huggable.
I'm
You
very
love
huggable.
to drink
I
beer,
like to
listen to
drink
country
alcohol.
music.
I don't
You
love
make
country
everybody
music.
smile.
Yeah, so
All
I've done
right.
it. I'll
We're
get
gonna hit this down
80%,
together. and We're gonna
80%
fucking
job.
clean up, Glenny.
Dude, let's fucking have a summer, man.
Top 50,000 maybe Bachelor in New York City.
Summer.
Boy, summer.
Yeah.
Did you see that the New York Post said it's like gonna be the sluttiest summer ever?
Yeah, I remember seeing
You guys
stuff
should
like people
capitalize on
they're
that.
horny and shit.
We're
Keep
now
that.
cutting that.
No, we have
No,
to
we
keep
have to
that.
keep. You're making me insecure.
No,
Tom.
we're from summer. He just said it's gonna be a.
We can't cut it.
I
We
think
can't-
Casey.
Just bleep it out, Mackenzie.
Walk that back.
Can you just like bleep it out at least because this is a way funnier conversation.
Okay.
This is disappointing.
Oh, we're gonna edit that in again?
No.
All right, hit it.
What do I say?
Say, Tommy, me and
I'm
you,
leaving
Jersey
this
Shore
one now.
all summer.
I'm leaving.
All right, do it
It'll
again.
hurt the continuity. So, all right, just us. People will have to realize Casey's gone.
All right, Casey left, but yeah, me and Tommy, Jersey Shore all summer. It's gonna be a great time.
Let's go, Hot Boy Summer.
Top 50,000 bachelors.
Top
summer.
50,000 bachelors in New York City and Long Island.
Boom.
I mean, can a non-top 50,000
If I had
bachelor
a
do
better
that?
rundown than that.